think it is working. I'm preparing a tripod for you. Oops. Is the microphone working? I'm not sure. I will have to test it. Hello, hello. I have to check on the computer if the microphone is working, because I'm using this external microphone, not the smartphone one, and I'm not sure which one is right now used on the live stream. I will see on the PC if I can see this live. One person is, but okay, I have right here this live. I will see which voice is it using right now, which microphone. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. I will tap it. Okay, the left is using the correct microphone, so I can prepare for making the video. I will try to turn on the chat on the second device, if it will work. YouTube will find this live. Why am I offline? I don't want to be offline. Okay, and where is my live stream? Maybe on my channel? It's not that easy to find it. Right here? Nope. Maybe I will search on the YouTube, my channel, and it should show the live stream. Here is it. And can I turn on the chat? Here I have the chat, okay. I prepared right here, or maybe, can I toggle the camera here? I can. I've prepared the chat, so I will see what you write. And now let's put it further. And okay, let's prepare for the video. Right here, I have the hub that I will make the video about. So I have to unplug it. So let's turn off it first. I have to connect to it. Okay, give me a second. Why is it not working? It's for using the wrong screen. Let's turn on the other screen right here I have. Let's turn off it. Turn off. And turn off. Okay, is it turning off right now? And when it will turn off, I stay here. It is off, and if it will turn off right here, I can unplug it. Here's a light. I'm waiting for this light to turn off to unplug this device. Is it off? I think it's off. Okay, so let's unplug it and move it to the recording place. Screens, internet, and power I don't need right now. And right here, this device, I will make video about this device. So let's come here. One device and second device. Let's disconnect this cable. Let's put it for now right here. This, it can stay here. And let's put the desk higher to the recording position. Is it okay right here? Okay, it won't collide. And let's set the lighting. So first, the roller blinds, I will put them down so the sun won't mess with the lighting on the video. I want the stable lighting, and I will turn on all the light, and this is only half of the light is right now white and half red, and the white light is only on the half power. So I have to turn on all the light for maximum power for the best quality. Will it? The button is not working, of course, right now. Why is this button? Let's reset this button. I have great tool for resetting. Let's take the battery off. And let's hope it will start working. Is it working now? Nope. It won't work? Okay. I will make it other way. Let's put this back if it doesn't want to work. Still nothing? Okay, let's turn on the light other way. If this button doesn't want to work, I will use my smartphone for it. I will do what should happen when I press the button, but using the smartphone and not the button. The button doesn't want to work. So let's find this one. I think it is working. It was working, but it didn't activate. Maybe this device is not working. Let's reset this one. Let's do the hard reset. I don't have time for soft reset, because I see that the button sent the command for the device to show the control panel, but it didn't show the control panel, so it has some problem probably. Okay, but I can still turn on the third way, the light. If I will go right here, I have button to toggle the light for the maximum power. I will show you. This is the power right now, and let's turn on the full power. This is much better for recording, but it's not enough still. I have more light right here that I can under desk turn on. Now it should be enough of the light for a good quality. And let's prepare the camera. I will use this screen this time for a preview. So I have right here hidden the cable for the phone. I can use it to mirror the screen from the phone. And I have to turn on this. Okay, I have the preview. You can barely see it, but I can see it well. So let's mount the camera on this point. Right here. Here I have the preview. Here is the camera. Here are you. You can see yourself. You are here. The live is working, I think. 5 people right now. Whoa, too much zoom. Right here I have 5 people. So I think it is working. No one is writing anything. You don't have to write, but it would be useful for me to know that you are watching if you would write anything in the chat. But everything is almost ready. The phone I can hide. I can check if it is now working or still it doesn't work. Oh, now it is working. So I have a control panel right here for the lights. I will use it later to turn off this maximum power mode for the lights. And I think I have everything already. I have this hub, I have the parts, I have the cable, I have the Mac. Lighting is ready. I will take a sip of the water. I can put it here and I can rotate you. I see one thing is not ready. This one I have to hide. It just put there so the cats won't destroy it. But for video, it's not a good place. Can you see this screen? You can barely see it. Maybe if I put, if I put you here, you can see. I will try to put the camera. Let's record in the wide lens so I can crop it in the editing. It is easier to record this way. And this one, let's put this cable away, like here. Here is the phone. I'm looking if nothing is obstructing the view. The camera is far away. This is okay. Okay, I think everything is ready for making the video. I will put you on this side, like here. Is it? Let's move it. Can I zoom it out? Not in. Zoom out. I think this is zoom out as far as it can be. Okay. How big is the delay between the preview and, or maybe I have a better idea. I will switch the camera for the inside. Now I can see what you can see. So let's put it right here and start the recording here. It is recording. Let's level this camera and move it down like this, and let's start like this. The Mac Mini will be visible. Let's put this right now further away. I can move you a little bit to the side. Can I change something here? From the best to all the chat? Nope, I turn off the chat right now. How do I get back to the chat? Oh, here is the chat. Is it? Okay, I have the chat back. Okay, so I can record the video like this way. Let's move it a little bit more this way. And are you ready? I think you are. Hi, this, or maybe not, how to start it. This is a nice, I've moved the desk and it shakes the camera. This is a nice Mac Mini hub that I found on AliExpress, and I want to show you how it looks like, what it can do, and why is it great. You can see the shape is really small and flat because we can put this under the Mac Mini. We place it like this on our desk so it doesn't take much space on the desk, and we still have access to the power button because right here we have a hole, and now it is even easier to press this button. We don't have to how do you name putting it up? Lever, not lever. We don't have to, I lost the word. You don't have to take up, not cover, lift. Okay, lift is the good word. You don't have to lift the Mac Mini to press the power button, because now you have easier access for this button when it is lying on the desk, and it has many options useful. On the front we have two USB-A ports. The Mac Mini only have two USB-C on the front and three USB-C on the back, so sometimes we need a USB-A port for example for a pen drive, or many other devices still use USB-A, so we have two USB-A ports on the front. We also have the third USB-A port on the back, so something more permanent, like you would like to connect a microphone or a printer that you won't disconnect often, you can connect to the back. In the front we also have an SD and micro SD reader, something useful if you are, for example, editing videos or photos. It is much easier to connect the card in the front to this port without any additional device. On the back we have additional HDMI, because in the Mac Mini we have one HDMI port on the back, and here we have second one for the second monitor. And we have additional jack for the headset or speakers, and USB-C. This is to connect this device to the computer, because in the package we received this small USB-C to USB-C cable that we connect to this port one end, and on the back of the Mac Mini to the other port. They can see, and on the back of the Mac Mini to the one of the USB-C ports, and it is like this connected, so it doesn't take a lot of space. This is a short cable, but additionally, I have to disconnect this cable now. But additionally, on the back we have a cover for a M2 SSD drive. So this hub also works as an additional drive for the Mac Mini. Everyone knows that hard drive prices for Mac Mini are high, so using external drive is a much cheaper option, and we can combine additional drive also in this one device. Hub plus M2 drive, and still using this one USB-C port. And we receive in the package a screwdriver and two sets of screws. So if we lost one, we still have the second set. And also we receive a thermal pad. So this whole device is working as a heatsink for the M2 drive, so it is working cooler. I've put already the disk inside, but I will show you it. Let's try to show it. I don't know how the thermal paste will accept opening it, but let's see. The screw is really easy to move. It's well made, and I've already put the thermal pad inside, but let's see if I can open it. The thermal pad glue it a little bit. It is harder to open with, but you should be able to open it. because it's not one time use device. I want to open this device. The thermal pad is connected to the drive and to the device, so it glued those two parts together. It's not that easy to open. It's not a good thing, because sometimes you may want to replace the drive. Because, for example, you may put a small drive in this device and later a bigger drive. So this device is not perfect, but I want to open it. Oh, I almost have it. Here it comes. It is close. Okay, I have it. It's not easy to open, especially if you already put the drive inside, because the thermal pad sticks the drive to the device, so it is stuck. But let's open it. The thermal pad right here is stuck to this, and here we have a place for the drive, and we also can use shorter drives. This screw is movable. We can move it to a few spots for different hard drive sizes, and we put this thermal pad on the drive and close this enclosure, and it is ready for use. And we put the screw back, and the screwdriver is magnetic. Or is it? It was at least. It was working before. Okay, it is working. The screwdriver is magnetic, so it is easier to assemble this device back. There is only one screw or two screws, because one screw for a drive and second for this, and second for closing these doors. But like this, it is ready. We just connect this one cable, and we have all those ports available on our desk, and additional drive connected to the Mac Mini. So it is a great device, really small. On the desk, which is the correct way. I think this is. On the desk, it doesn't take much more space than the Mac Mini itself. The air still has access for cooling the computer, because right here we have the hose for the fan, and it is above this hub, so it's not blowing the airflow. The powering button is easily accessible, even more than without this hub. And with one short cable, we can get all those additional features from our device. I think it's all about this device. This I said, I showed everything. I think it is ready for ending. Wait a second, I have to take a drink. So let's take it for the ending, like this. Yeah. So a nice hub that fits well for this Mac Mini. And that's all for today. Like, subscribe, and be nice. And the video is ready for editing. Come here. Now let's turn off the recording. It is not recording, so it is now ready. I think I've told all about this device. It's not much to tell about it, because this is just a hub, but it's a nice hub because it takes a little space and the main feature that I looked for was this M2 option. So I could put additional drive without this drive flying around and looking back on the desk. In this thing it looks nice. And also the ports, and especially the SD and micro SD. These are useful things for me. So, okay, and I will show you the panel. The panel that I wanted to show you. Here I can turn the light back to the normal state. So if you look right here, I can press the correct button on this one. Sometimes I need to click it twice or not. Now it is in the default state. Let's turn off the red light. And let's turn off this additional light by this switch. And also I can disconnect the preview. I don't need it. I can take this off and turn it off so it doesn't use the battery. This I can also turn off. And everything is ready for editing the video, or I can even put the desk down after recording the video. And it is ready. I see the live wasn't active that much. I have 6 people, but no one had wrote anything on the chat for the whole live. So I'm not sure if only bots are watching or if there is anyone real watching this live. Now I will see the settings that I have on the phone. Here I can rotate the camera, this is easy. What more can I do? Here is already a mute. Yes, this is muting me. Here I have some chat settings. Chat filter top messages. Let's show me all messages, but I don't think there was any. Okay, what is this plus? I can start a poll. Okay, let's start a poll. Are you a bot? Start poll. Is it starting? Can I see it here? I don't see the pool, but I see on my screen I can see. But on this one I cannot see. Okay, but I think it is working, 0 votes. Can I zoom out? I can zoom out. Okay, so here I can start the pool. Here is a magic button. What does this magic? Retouch. Retouch off, retouch on. Okay, so it is a beauty filter. What more? I have a green screen. Whoa. I don't see. Okay, I see in the iPad. This is a green screen function. Okay, can I use the green screen on the main camera, on the other camera? Okay, I can. Okay, so we have a green screen option. And I can select photo, only one photo. Okay, maybe not. So off, and here is, okay, I can make a short from the video. And the poll is working, okay. I think it's all about this live. I've checked all the features that I have available right here. I've made a video. So can I hide this pool? I've put it on my screen. Okay, it can stay. So that's all for today. And bye. How can I end the live? this X maybe. Stop